Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. So I got a special treat. Kelly's one of my co-workers, and he was telling me about his Datsun. It's 1970?
1970.
Yep. So I thought, man, what a cool piece to, because I kind of like Datsuns, and I just think they're cool. Very nostalgic, and I just thought, hey, how about if I come over and get a video of this car, and we'll get Kelly just telling us about the car, what he's doing to it, what mods he's got on it. But first of all, let's just kind of talk about how did you end up with a Datsun, because he has a 65 Mustang Coupe at home in his garage. Basically an original piece, is that correct?
Yep, original.
Small like 289, which he has here, a rebuilt engine here, I believe, for it, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, but anyways, we'll let Kelly kind of talk about how he acquired the car, why a Datsun, and we'll just go from there.
All right. Thanks, Ralph. Like most car guys, they have to have more than one project. So I've had a Mustang all my life, never driven it more than 3 months. But Datsuns, I would say, grew up with a neighbor across the street, probably like in 1974. He brought home a Datsun, and I think I fell in love with Datsuns. I mean, I was probably only 8 years old, but I knew I liked the car. So
He started young, man. That's awesome.
the 1974 itch was it. This is my second Datsun. I had a 1975 fuel injected one, but had that for a few years and flipped it, sold it. But you know, once I sold it, I wish I kept it. So this one was I worked at another place. The coworker had this car plus a bunch of parts, so I bought all his parts in the car probably about 6 years ago. And it was supposed to be fix the brakes, the gas lines, and get it running. And that was like 6-7 years ago. So the goal this year is to make it drivable. So neighbor across the street was Dr. Coops. He was a veterinarian in Kell, and he had 2 or 3 over the years. So I think that's where the bug got me.
We'll jump in here. We'll get a close up and check out the engine, check out what Kelly's doing, and then yeah. Let's All right, we're going to start with rear suspension. We'll go to the exhaust, check out the interior or what's inside the car. Remember, this is not broken. Being
unfinished.
Unfinished, right. And then we will, for last, the best part, I think the engine's really cool. So let's get it. Let's get it on. All right, so here's the suspension. So this is basically all stock, right?
Yep, basically stock. I think a 1 inch lower on the spring. Nothing too elaborate.
All been kind of refinished components. I know Kelly's been working hard on this full stainless exhaust, and he's trying to get it squared away and centered as well. Of course, these are 4-bolt lug wheels. And what's the wheel brand that you just picked up?
XXR.
XXR. All right, we're going to take a look at these real quick. He just got it in today. They're what, 8.25 inch wide?
Yep.
These are good looking. Look at this. Look at this wheel. Now this is going to look really good. Oh, I love that. Is that black or is it got a little silver in it?
It's a chromate black is what they call it.
Oh, that is super good
16
looking.
inch wheels. 0 offset, and 8.5 or 8 1/4 inches wide.
8 1/4 inches wide.
So it's the closest wheel I could find that would meet all the specs, but
That's awesome.
might be a little wider than what I anticipated. So
Have you put it on the car yet?
I did it once.
Let's see what it looks like.
So.
That's beautiful. That looks much better than a truck wheel.
What do you mean truck wheel? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, this thing's gonna pop with that. So he's going with a square setup. That's not gonna fall, is it?
No, I think it's resting pretty good.
A square setup with these puppies, but you know, look at that. These are gonna be very cool. Oh yeah, they're just a hair sticking out of the fender well.
Yep.
You can fix that with a tire. But those are gonna look good.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be a 7-inch wheel, but
Yeah, that's all that was available. I thought it was 8.
then really wanting a 16-inch wheel. 17 I felt was too big, too tall.
Yeah.
So 16 is very hard to find with all the specs that you need to match.
I agree. It'll look good on this car. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think this is gonna be a cool piece. Now, are you gonna keep it that same color?
Well, like I said, it's
Eventually.
not broken. It's just unfinished.
Okay. Okay.
So
For now, yes. We're gonna get it running, get it moving, get it looking good, and then later you'll.
the goal is to make it drivable.
Yep.
So it'll be kind of ugly, but hopefully reliable.
Nothing wrong with ugly. It's a cool car. Doors will okay to open?
Yep.
Looks like the interior is completely stripped out. First thing I noticed looking in here, besides the missing interior, look at that transmission tunnel and look how deep this car sits down. I don't think I've noticed a car that sits down that deep. I mean, it goes below the rocker panel line a good inch. So you sit low, the seats are raised up a little bit here, but
Yeah, your legs are straight out when you're driving or riding.
yeah,
There's more room than what you think there is.
solid car though. Now the transmission stock?
Yep. Well, it's a stock 5-speed for a newer Datsun or
Okay.
like a 1980s,
1980s? Gotcha.
somewhere around that realm. They make two. There's a close ratio and a wide ratio.
And which one is this one?
This one is the wide ratio.
The wide ratio?
Yep.
That's what I have on Mustang.
I think so. Let me check.
I'm not a fan of the wide ratio, but it's okay for now. It's just fourth gears, just kind of.
That one's the wide ratio.
Is it?
I have a close ratio on the shelf. So
Oh wow, close one on the shelf. Let's take a look at the engine now. Straight 6. This has been rebuilt. But what I first noticed, how it sits in the car, it's hence slant 6.
a slight slant.
Wasn't that Dodge product, the slant 6?
I'm not sure.
I think it was. I think it was a 60s. Well, you can tell us about the anything how the motor is spec'd.
Just nothing elaborate. It's just a stock motor. I have a Schneider cam in it that's got a little bit of a profile to it, but nothing aggressive. Yeah, just plain stock basically. Nothing big.
What about the intake manifold?
Intake manifold will be stock with the 2 SU carburetors. Those were sent out to a place in Oregon and got rebuilt and sent back.
Same CFM or
Yeah, I think so.
it's all stock CFM? Yeah.
Stock.
Okay.
Exhaust headers came from California Datsun. Those are ceramic coated,
Yeah, they're beautiful.
so really happy with those. And then if you shoot down there, you can see the stainless steel exhaust.
This is all the work Kelly's been doing now. He's kind of built his own exhaust by pieces. And actually it looks pretty good, as you can see. Got it tucked up in there really nice, and it just kind of goes out back up into where exit right here. But yeah, this is really fun. So
In the center, there's a resonator, and then out back, there's a muffler.
okay.
So just don't want it to be a screamer.
What's the factory horsepower, and what do you think you might have for horsepower in this?
I think factory is around 150.
Okay.
So with the different cam and the exhaust system, I don't know, by 165, 170.
Yeah, pick up maybe 15, 20 horsepower maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So cool. Very cool. When do you anticipate having this thing running then?
My goal is before snow falls.
Before the snow falls. Okay. That's a bit of a stretch goal.
Yeah. End of October now.
No, you're good. You're good. Very cool. And this is a 240 or 280?
This is a 240. It's like early July of 1970.
Love it, man.
Not the original motor.
Yeah.
The motor's a 72. Pretty solid for being mostly in Michigan.
Definitely is.
There is a California sticker on the windshield, so I think it was born in California and made it here. But the guy before me, I think he had it for 20 years.
Yeah, I love it, man.
And fun fact is, I found a paper in the glove box, and it was a house that's like a half a mile from here. That was one of the owners too.
Wow, that is
I haven't
crazy.
reached out to them, but
That is crazy.
it'd be fun to drive into their driveway and knock on their door.
Very cool, Kelly. All right, we're going to wrap this video up, guys, and thank Kelly for showing his cool piece, and we'll keep some tabs as progress is made. You Datsun fans out there, just keep an eye. You won't be seeing a lot of videos coming in just because I don't put out a lot of videos, but anyways, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and you got any questions, hit me up, and I'll ask Kelly about it. But thanks for watching again, and take care.
Thank you.